Hello, my name is Renee Dobbins. I am a student at Full Sail University. I'm currently enrolled in the Digital Cinematography program for my Bachelor's in Science. In this podcast, I will discuss the influence art has with the owner of an imaging company. In this podcast, I will be interviewing Jerry Davis. He is a graphic and image designer. His current business is located in Fort Myers, Florida. It's a small business that is family-based and provides family values in every project he does. He specializes in personalized t-shirts. Though Jerry Davis is an imaging specialist, he is also a pastor and a coach for Pop Warner Riverdale Wildcats. I talked to him briefly when I discussed getting an interview from him about art history. He expressed to me how important art was to him with this statement: everything you look at is art. So you need to know your history if you're going to know where you're going. Since Mr. Jerry Davis has a very busy schedule, I emailed him my interview questions. What do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in the imaging profession? The arts play a huge part in society. You can't go to a ball game without seeing visual art in the form of an ad. This shows you how very important art is to our society. Visual art is a playground from the human eye. It can represent so many things and that's just from the artist's viewpoint. So to an outside viewer, it can represent a combination of so many different things. If it weren't for visual arts, I'd be out of a job. I like taking the time to create an image for an individual. It gives me a chance to give the consumer a voice through art. With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? Though I look older, I invite the new technologies that come along for imaging. It makes my job simpler. I'm able to communicate with clients via email to see if I can communicate their image correctly with a quick response rate. Some of my technologies for imaging communication include my phone, tablet, and laptop. All help bring a fine-tuned final project. What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled through the imaging industry? It's the simple images that always find their way back into the image industry. For example, the happy face. Many times when creating an image for a kid's birthday party, I often have to find a happy face to use. Sport images are always going to require an image of some sort of sports equipment on it. Are there particular images that the industry has popularized and or created? The happy face thing is just like the Hello Kitty and all the other brands that are simple that has popularized in imaging. Like certain brands such as Nike have helped to shape this industry. Everyone can recognize any one of these things when you see those on a shirt or shoes. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art? I have so many styles and artists that I like that I can't narrow it down to one. Knowing artwork that has been labeled as great or intriguing gives me great guidelines of what to try to achieve with my images. Many big brands started out as little images that is now well known. Check out Campbell's Soup or Pepsi or Coke and other popular brands. That gives me the inspiration I need to continue to make something new in the image world. This is Renee Dobbins, and this has been my interview with Jerry Davis. Thank you very much. Have a very good day.